Hassanein, and I am an environmental and health inequities reporter. My project was on obstetric care deserts and women of color living in those areas. So I really sought out to show what it's like living in an area without prenatal care and without obstetric, labor and delivery units, and really showing the elevated risks and these sort of multidimensional obstacles that women of color face living in these areas that lack care.
I actually found out that I had cervical cancer back in 2015. It was during my pregnancy, and they found the lesions, and they wanted to possibly terminate the pregnancy. And I told them, that's not an option for me. The hospital that was accessible at the time was Lake City, and then they closed down. The women who don't have access to transportation, what do they do? Yeah. Where do they go? There's so many people here who are lacking, as far as transportation, healthcare, you name it. We do have to advocate for ourselves because we don't have that support system, And like I said, I can only fight in my way, but to know that there's someone else who is trying to shed light on their story is so heartwarming for me. And it's such a grateful opportunity that you are continuing to follow up and share that light for us.
Rural women already face, higher maternal mortality risk, and women of color in these rural areas face even higher risk. I really wanted to be able to illustrate and show how those risks coincide to really affect the health and well-being of women and their babies. I spent a lot of time in Jasper. That was really essential to producing a project that would authentically reflect their experiences and tell the story of this landscape of inequity, and that produced, I think, more depth that I wouldn't have been able to do if it weren't for the grant support and spending so much time there. I'm really grateful to the Center for supporting this project amid a really difficult time for journalism. I really appreciated the health inequity and health systems focus of the grant. Those are topics I'm always trying to shed light on.